Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Hearthstone Arena. Something I used to say every day, and now I only say every once in a while. Well, both my quests are neutral quests, so I can play whatever I want, and let's go ahead and play the overpowered Paladin. Although I hear that Shaman is now the really overpowered one, we'll see. Okay, let's see. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, draw 2 cards. That's very tempting. It's a pretty good card draw. I mean, the Bittertide Hydra is always very fun as well, but I feel like this is very double-edged. I'm not sure it's actually good in Arena. Maybe it is, and you're watching like Boris, don't you know? Everyone's known since 2017 that Bittertide Hydra is the top Hearthstone pick. I'm taking Hidden Wisdom and calling it a day. Alright, Corridor Creeper unfortunately has been nerfed, so it's not quite as exciting. Restore 8 health to your hero. An 8/8 for 8 with some healing. That's interesting. I'll take a Dark Iron Dwarf. It's good with paladins having creatures on the board and stuff. Got a silver sword here. Give your minions +1/+1. Interesting. So it's a pretty big weapon. It's an assassin's blade, but for 3 extra mana you get this buffing thing. Sort of tempting. We'll just take the 1/1 recruits though. I mean, it's good to get these. Plus, it turns on some other synergies. Alright, we'll take a Hammer of Wrath because some removal is better than no removal. And okay, I guess this only works on the minions on the board. That seems pretty terrible. This is pretty stupid. Alright, Knife Juggler it is, even though he's been nerfed. Okay, summon a 2/1. Oh, right, this thing. Well, as a paladin, you might have a 1/1 sitting around from turn 2 to kill this thing with. It's an interesting idea. I'm kind of tempted by the Furious Etten, just a big ol' honkin' fatters with taunt. This is a fun little buff, and on turn 10 you can cast it 5 times. Echo means it's repeatable this turn, which is definitely very interesting. Maybe this is some overpowered card, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take the Furious Etten. Got another silver sword, eh? Well, I mean, it's 8 mana. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take a Phoenix. I would take this over some mediocre cards, but I don't want to freeze my minions, and dealing 2 damage is always nice. Okay, don't know how many pirates there are. This is just basically a 2/3 for 2. Whenever you play a card, remove the... It's sort of weird. We'll take a Potion of Heroism. Give a friendly minion spell damage, so another basic 2/3 for 2. Fungal Mancer is really fun. The Violet Teacher is great and all, but I don't have that many spells. We're going to take a Fungal Mancer. I'm going to try to make it work this time. Another Hidden Wisdom. These guys, and then this wacky thing. I'll take a Hidden Wisdom. Let's get some card draw going. Yes, it's kind of like a Wax Rager, only it's not forever. Here we have a Rush, 2/6 or a 6/2 with Rush. I mean, the 6/2 with Rush isn't that great because you can't hit the face with it. I'm not sure it's actually that good. We'll take this Magma Rager that respawns. Okay, I don't really have anything that expensive yet, so the Scout isn't that great. That being said, if it gets a 4, 5, or a 6, it's all fine and good, and it's sort of a cycling card. We'll take the Twilight Drake, though, because it has a chance to be a big fatters, and it's nice to get those at 4 mana. Okay, let's try this guy. 3 silver recruits added to your hand upon death. Okay, this is a healing card. I mean, as tempting as Dark Conviction is, because this does give you the ability to deal with pretty much any... Oh god, I should take this. This gives you the ability to take care of pretty much anything. I'm going to take it. I can't not take it. Okay. Divine Favor, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to empty out my deck fast enough. I'm leaning heavily towards the 4s, as Paladins often do. I cannot stomach taking this junk, though, so we'll take the Adaptation. And here we have another shot for the Sound the Bells. Equality is great, though. I should really take Equality. It's clearly the best card here. But whatever, we'll take Sound the Bells for fun, even though it's probably wrong. Hey, there's an Equality, and it's next to Junk. Okay, great. We'll take the Equality then. And, Hammer of Wrath is interesting. It's not a great removal card. It's pretty expensive. This guy I'm not a big fan of. We'll take a Life Drinker, add a little bit of burn and healing to my deck. Well, this minion has 3 or more attack, it has Taunt and Lifesteal. So what do I have for that? Well, Sound the Bells. Fungal Mancer, perhaps. It's a bit of a Dark Iron Dwarf, although it's only once. I will try it. The raid leader's fine and all, but I don't have any 3s, and that one seems like a fun one to mess around with. Okay. Feel like Spike Ridge Steed is just stupid. I remember when I played one arena last season, this was just like a ridiculous card in the arena, so I'm going to take every one of those that I can get. And the question is, do I need another big fatty cake baker's man, or should I just take another 1-drop and give myself a chance of having stuff on the board to buff? I'll take the Violet Worm. It seems pretty good. Okay, here, I don't like this thing. This thing is actually pretty decent value. I mean, the Stormwind Champion's 7. There's a big difference between 7 and 6. We'll take the 6. Deal 6 damage to a dragon. I'm sure that's great if it goes off. I will take another 3, I guess. Just fill up some space in the curve. Choose a death rattle. Okay, I see. So it destroys... Okay, this would be much better for mages who can just ping this and treat it like a 5-mana assassinate. Otherwise, Fungal Mancer number 2 it is. Okay. I figured out how this thing works. It loses 1 health, not you. You don't lose 1 health. Yeah, gain 1 health. Yeah, it's consistent. I don't know why I thought this would be like your face losing the health. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a Tar Creeper. I would have taken the 8/8 that heals for 8 if I had not been taking a couple of big fatty cakes earlier. Okay, I don't have that many elementals. I have some. We'll take another Dark Conviction. And now I will... Well, it's tempting to take this guy, but I want to get some more healing. So we'll grab that. Okay, Consecration. I think it's got to be it. I did take an Equality. It's a good thing anyways. Let's not think about it too much. And now we'll take that, because I'm not a fan of the other stuff. Second Equality with the Consecration, and with all the stuff being sort of janky, sure. Okay, let's see how well that goes. Back in my day, when we walked to school uphill both ways, barefoot riding on our brontosauruses, Paladin was the top dog. We'll see if we can relive some of that old Paladin magic. Take a sip of good luck water here. Let's see what happens. Okay, our first opponent's a druid. I was about to say a Jewid, but that ain't right. Okay, I don't think I'm going to keep a 4 and 5 drop. I mean, this is 3, 4, 5. I guess I could do Hero Power 3, 4, 5. That seems terribly, terribly dumb. Twilight Drake is good. Fine, we'll keep it. We'll go Hero Power 3, 4. The Twilight Drake isn't quite as good because I am first, so I have 2 fewer cards, no coin and no extra card, but I think it's worth it. Ooh, hang on. Synergy? What? Okay, so we'll play the Dry Gulch Jailer, not because I have any intention of playing these recruits anytime soon, but because that'll make my Twilight Drake bigger. And the Druid might have a difficult time dealing with the Twilight Drake. Oh, hey, we're on one of the original maps. Nothing fancy, we're just in a town, and we can break stuff. That's all this is. Oh, the synergy! I don't think it's ever right to play Dark Conviction on this, especially because druids are likely to play some big stuff. What you got, bud? Just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it. Come on, just kill it. Come on, kill it. Yes. Yes! It's dying. Oh, that's so great. I don't know if I've ever been so excited to have one of my own minions die. But okay. There's another Dark Conviction. We'll see. I guess I can use one sort of proactively on these recruits, maybe. But basically, I want to play this Drake on turn 4 and then buff it on turn 5 with Mr. Fungal Mancer. So I actually hope this guy sticks around. Fungal Mancer's ability is really, really good, even if you only hit one thing with it. It's one of those things where you have to be careful of your own psychology, you know, just because it feels psychologically weird, like to only get 1. It's still good if it gets 1. Alright, so this thing is annoying because it does kill my Benevolent Djinn. But I'm still going to play the Twilight Drake. And if he is going to kill it by hero powering, that's, you know, taking up half of his mana. And then my Twilight Drake does finish off this engine, so it's, you know, it's not a total loss. Now here my main concern is if he plays a what's-her-face, like a silence effect for the Drake. That would kind of suck. Oh my god, this... energy. He actually did 6 damage to a dragon. Unbelievable. Okay, well, we have a lot of different options for dealing with the situation. I don't think Fungal Mancer can possibly be correct. I can Knife Juggler and play these guys. And then I basically, as long as I don't get super unlucky, I can clear his whole board. That's gotta be good. Let's just do this. Don't hit the face, please. Thank you. Oh, this is actually kind of awkward. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I do need to hit this engine with one of these. What are the odds? Well, now there's a 2/3 odds I've killed both of them anyways. Wow, alright, that Knife Juggler had it out. I guess I actually did get lucky there, because it did clear the board and let me keep this guy alive. Otherwise, I would have had to kill it against the 4-attack Dragon Slayer. Alright, well, let's see if he has Swipe. If he does, I probably lose. But as long as he doesn't have that one particular card, or I guess a Starfall. Okay, so no Swipe and no Starfall. I can play Mr. Fungal-Mancer, and then, yeah, go to town. Where would I Fungally Mance? Probably I would just Fungal Mance these two. I don't necessarily have any value. Oh! He had it! He had the Starfall! Oh, Schnapsers! Okay, well, let's rebuild, I guess. I don't think I want this. You know what I do? Screw it, we're gonna do this. And just get some power on the board here. Alright, I guess this isn't really that impressive. I probably, maybe could have just hero powered and played a Fire Plume Phoenix and saved the Lost in the Jungle for later. Wow, this thing's so bad. Well, okay, if he plays like a Boulder Fist Ogre, I can Dark Conviction, trade a Recruit, and start hitting his face for 5. Yeah, it's not that great. It'd be greater if the Fire Plume Phoenix could kill. But no, this is going to have 3 health, so this will be 1 off. I don't have a 1/1 sitting around to finish it off. I guess I could, like, Fire Plume Phoenix and throw my 2/2 at it and throw my 3/3s. Unfortunately, I never was offered any Silver Hand synergy, like stuff to buff, like a level up or anything like that. So having them on the board isn't necessarily that valuable. You're going to get a card there, buddy? Or are you just killing it? Oh, he must be getting a card. If he was just killing it, he'd hit one of the 3/3s. I am so good at this game. Okay. Yep, that Starfall really saved him a butt ton of damage. Alright, well, that's kind of annoying. I guess it saves him a few damage. Ooh, okay, well, we'll just play that. I am going to hit him in the face. Let's do this. I don't know. I mean, what does a Druid have that makes me care? I guess everyone has Bone Mare, but wasn't Bone Mare nerfed to be 8 mana? I guess just, you know, just because Bone Mare's in the game, you never want to let anybody keep a creature, because it's such a good card. You know people are going to draft it if they see it. Yeah, that's annoying, that the Bone Mare... Oh, wait, did the Bone Mare cycle out? Where's Bone Mare from? I don't know. I definitely got wrecked by Bone Mare when I played in the last season. What about that stupid Hunter video that I just did? Were there any Bone Mares then? I didn't get one. Did someone play one against me? I guess if I was a really player, like a good player who cared, I would actually, like, check the wiki or something, but... We'll just let him keep these guys. I don't think they matter that much, and this will be the turn to prove it, I guess. Like, if he does something good with them, then great. But if not, then I just know that I can get away with leaving him here, because who gives a croup? Croup! Who gives a croup? Who gives it, like, a deadly 18th century disease? Croup? No, is it deadly? Is croup deadly? I know it's some kind of an old-timer's disease. I don't know if it kills you, though, or just, like, makes you uncomfortable for a time. Okay. I will probably kill this 4/5 with my 5/9. I think it's a little bit foolhardy to keep that. Although, you know what I could do? I could actually throw my 3/3 in the 4/5 and finish it off with the Fire Plume. And then... That was kind of odd. Ooh. Alright. We're gonna go all the way to Funky Town here. Let's just Consecrate. And then I can finish that off. And we're going for broke here. No, that can't be right. It can't be right to play the Fire Plume, because with this, I want to have a 1/1 on the board so I can Dark Conviction, Fire Plume, and play a 1/1. That's my main way that I lose right now. He clearly doesn't have removal for this, or he would have played it last turn. So I'm going to let him play something big, Dark Conviction, Fire Plume 1/1, pound him for 8, and hopefully finish out this game. He does have, well, I wouldn't say significant card advantage against me, but if you count this as a card, you know, he's up by 2. Okay, so that's pretty annoying. Swipe. That's very annoying. So it's going to take me at least a couple turns to get past these assholes, because this Fire Plume doesn't quite get the job done. Ooh, that's a good one, though. Alright. Well, if that was the best thing he had last turn, I think he's got to just top deck his way out of this. Because I'm killing this and then hitting him for 7. He's dead in just a couple of turns. I do have a little bit more face damage. There is a little bit of face damage in my deck still. I got a Hammer of Wrath. I got that one guy that damages the face for 3 and heals you for 3. So I feel like my odds are pretty good. I mean, you can always lose to some random legendary or whatever in the arena, but I think I'm ahead here. And the odds are also good. Break the roof. Drop the well bucket. Smash these boxes over here. Well, another good sign is that he seems to be taking his dear sweet time, which is what people might do if they know they're about to lose. Like leave the computer, make you time out. He's not hovering over his cards or anything, carefully plotting his comeback tour. I think this guy is just being a good old-fashioned dick nozzle. Finally. Hum-de-dum-dum-dim-ba-dim-boom. It's weird, he's a druid, but never really played anything big, so these dark convictions looked pretty stupid in my hand. Yeah, one of these could have been like Sound the Bells, couldn't it? I think I took one of them over Sound the Bells. Oh, he wakes up! Oh, yeah, good job. Wow, didn't even trade in or anything. Hey, look at this. I think I will play Spike-Ridge Steed. Sir? Well done, hun. Okay, well that was pretty great. Got these great quests for 50 gold apiece. Man, I remember back in the day, you had to really work for a 50 gold quest. You had to, like, win games with a specific class. Now it's 2 games and you get 50 gold. It's crazy. I think didn't you used to have to win, like, 3 games just to get 40? So, good on you, Hearthstone. Good on you. I'm not one of those people who's, like, mad, you know, that I worked hard in the old days and now the system's easier for new players. I mean, I'm happy because it's easier for me now. And also, there's so many different, like, sets now to catch up on, plus the classic set. Of course, Hearthstone's got to make it a little nicer for people. Well, Equality and Spike-Ridge Steed are great cards, but not in the opening hand. Let's take a sip of good luck water. Didn't take a sip fast enough. This card is like last game, only I don't have my Twilight Drake. Oh boy, my greed is paying off big time. And by paying off, I mean making me lose this game because, okay, that's a little bit of a saving grace, I guess. That's actually a pretty big deal. I can play this on turn 4, maybe, like after this guy. Oh wait, what the hell? This isn't even, oh, I thought this was the guy that heals you. Well, actually, this is better. This thing has an extra hit point, so that's good. Okay, with this drop, I'm actually going to play the Egg Napper. Because I'd be pretty happy if I could trade the Egg Napper into this Igneous guy and then play this on turn 4. It's a 5 hit point creature on turn 4. And then that's more likely I can buff it, and then it'll get Taunt and Lifesteal. It'll be a 4/7. I mean, I know I'm starting to get a little bit overly optimistic, but that's the plan. Give a minion 3 health. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's not that big of a deal. Well, ooh, it is a big deal. Crappity dappity dingles. So now I can either use my mana efficiently, but because this guy got an extra 3 health, I don't kill it, even with the Dark Iron Dwarf's help. But I still get a 4/4 out here. Or I can play this, which is inefficient mana usage. I'm going to play this. The reason I'm going to play this is that it has an extra health, and I really want it to survive. I want it to get the Taunt and Lifesteal and be a 4/7, or minus however much damage he does to it this turn. And then on turn 6, I've got nothing to do. So on turn 6, I can actually play Recruit Dark Iron Dwarf if there's something on the board. Oh, no, he doesn't kill it, though. It doesn't kill it. Because he doesn't have enough mana left over. Perfect. Alright, would I not Fungalmancer here for any conceivable reason? Well, this thing only is going to have 3 health, so it doesn't survive versus the dwarf, unfortunately. And the lifesteal is not that good, although I can actually clear his board. He whacks it, though. What if I did these guys? Well, they don't have taunt, so this thing would still live. If I Dark Iron Dwarf him and killed... No, let's just keep it simple. Let's just do this. And I am... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... God, do I want to clear the board here? Yeah, I want to clear the board. That could very well be a mistake, because maybe I should have just, like, hit him for 4 damage and then, like, let the dwarf kill itself against this, or let him shapeshift and kill something with the dwarf, and I still had other stuff anyway, but I've got good plays starting on turn 7, so unless he runs away with it here, I'm pretty happy. Oh, you know, this is pretty good. Oh, right, I forgot he shapeshifted. Okay, so it's not that great. But, you know, it's fine. It's okay. I'm okay. Ooh! I will do that later. I want to play this and make a recruit. Because the 4/4 kills the 2/1, and now I have this threatening to kill the 2/1. So if he uses all 6 of his mana to play a big non-taunt creature, then I can kill his 2/1, and then I can respond to his big thing with my probably bigger thing, because it's a 7 mana creature and he's only playing 6. I mean, Boulder Fist Ogre Still doesn't kill this. It's only 6 damage versus 9. I love how this thing's imbalanced to have more health than attack. Okay, so he's playing a bunch of dinky Roonies. Uh-huh. Alright, I am gonna just keep it real simple here. We're gonna play... Yeah, we're gonna just play this Etten. 5, 6. I'm just gonna hit him for 4 damage. I don't know what the point would be of trading into this dinky crap. If I kill one of them, he can still buff another one. So I'm getting rid of 4 damage to the face in exchange for taking 1 damage off the map, and I don't really see the value in that. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. Swipe is not too big of a deal. Yeah, see, he would have killed this anyway. And I definitely did not want to kill the thing that gives him a mana crystal. That's a given, because if he does it on his own turn, then he doesn't get the mana right away. Okay, any reason not to play the Violet Worm? I mean, I could go for like a goofy play, like Knife Juggler and a Fungal Mancer, but the Knife Juggler isn't very valuable. I could protect the 4/3, I suppose. How much do I care about his first creature being cheaper? Okay. I don't want to give him that free mana. So I can play anything up to 3 mana. Alright, we'll do a Knife Juggler then. And do a Fungal Romance. Alright, do I want to adapt something? Try to make it untargetable? Targetable? No, let's do adaptation for when something's actually going to be attacking. That seems a lot smarter. So I've got a pretty big board. I am ahead of him on cards. He does have the initiative right here, but I got a big thing to play, so I feel kind of optimistic. You got swipe number 2 there, buddy. Ah, Spreading Plague. Well, that could have been a lot worse. I can kill one of them offhand, and maybe another if I get a good Knife Juggle. This is quite unfortunately useless right now. Alright, well, okay, let's see what happens with the Recruit, where the Knife Juggle goes. Goes to the face. Okay, well, let's try that one more time. Not exactly where I needed him to go. Alright, I'm gonna adapt the Knife Juggler, try to give him some bonus attack. Alright, fine. He is gonna be able to kill that Knife Juggler. But it'll take some work, and, no, it's stupid. He just trades his 3/2 into it. I probably should have done something other than the Knife Juggler to get the possibility of getting those spores. Whoa! That's a pretty good card in the arena. Crap! He's getting 5 health, 5/5, and drawing 5 cards. That's quite unfortunate. What we get here? It's pretty good, actually. I'm happy about that. Okay, do I consecrate here? Probably not. So I could play this and this. Or I could just play this one thing. Can I kill this somehow? I could, and then I could trade the Dwarf into the 5/5. What if I Darkly Convicted this, and then consecrated? I'd still have to throw the 1/1 in at it, and the Dwarf would have to go there anyways. Am I missing a better play? I think we're just going to keep it simple. Get a 7/7 out. He does have, you know, he has caught up on cards now, unfortunately, and I never quite managed to get through because of that Spreading Plague. So yeah, he did a really nice job. I was quite far ahead of him on the board and on cards, but he managed to hold it together. Maybe if the Knife Juggler had hit one of the Spreading Plagues, and then he himself as a 4/4 could have killed it, then I wouldn't have wasted my adaptation, but the 7/7's pretty good still here. He has to work at it a little bit. I guess if he has a swipe, that kind of blows me out, because he swipes this and then throws the 5 at it, but then I have 7 1/1s on the board. He'd have to have another swipe to then clear the 1/1s or a Starfall. And then I got a 5/6, which is pretty good. He does have a pretty full hand, so getting coins is pretty useful for him, so I should maybe be a little bit more cautious. Oh my god, that was the best I've ever seen that stupid thing be. Jesus. H, Monkey Nut Christ. Wow. That was a solid item. Is he going to take that face damage? He is. Okay. Well, could have been worse, I guess. He's going to kill the stuff. Alright, how do we do this? I could hammer that, obviously. I want to kill this, though. if I consecrate, I would need to expend. Well, I could Dark Convict and consecrate. Seems to like I'm using a lot. No, let's just draw a card. I don't really have anything that great. Let's just draw a card, see what I get. Okay, that's pretty good. Do I just play this? Sure. And let's make a recruit. I guess we're at the try to burn him out phase of the game here. He's down to 10. I do have a lot of damage on the table. I have Dark Conviction in case he plays any big taunt. And he needs a swipe or a starfall here. Okay, this actually is pretty good. Oh, wow. He's got 2 big taunts, and I only have 1 of my Dark Convictions. What do you know? Oh, Christ. God, that's awful. Okay. Well, that is, wow, quite the top deck. Okay, we'll do it. Oh boy, I am a little bit guilty feeling because it's pretty obnoxious to have face a quality consecrate in the arena of all places, but I'm gonna just play this actually. He can't hit it with his face anymore, and if he kills it, he's another 5-1 to deal with, which is threatening lethal. I still have this Dark Conviction if he plays another big taunt. He played 2 big taunts last time. Alright, there's 1 taunt. Does he have another one? He does! He does. He has 2. Oh my god. Well, I think we got there, didn't we? I mean, we can kill that. Alright, just in case, let me draw a card. Hilarious. So there's 1. There's the other. And then we kill him off with the grubs. Okay, that's a pretty good start. So I'll take it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did. And I'll see you again soon with the rest of this run or another part of this run. Take care.